Ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, my friends? Today I have here the Walther PDP Pro X. All right, so I want to open this in front of you guys, but I have a disclaimer. I've already opened it. I took it to the range today. Unfortunately, I didn't listen to the guy at the gun store when he said, hey, it's got a compensator. It only likes 9mm with a higher grain, so 124 and above, or it'll jam. And I said, nah, it's fine. And it jammed. If you get this gun, get 124 or above. I'm going to try it out again. And I was going to include some range video of this gun, but like I said, it kept jamming. But for now, let's get this baby open, see what it looks like. All right. Cool. So it comes with this. Look, it even says Walther on the little block they give you. Now, take it and throw it in the garbage because no one ever uses that. But, okay, here we go. So it comes with 2 mags, the little cheap speed loader here. Very cool. In my state, these mags have to be pinned to 10. But these look like, 18 round mags in all the free states that aren't communist. So got 3 of those. 3 mags here. Okay. Yeah. But this is her right here. All right. I don't know if you can see that real good. She's got really cool stippling there. Put this up real close. Really cool. Looks like armor almost on there. Super aggressive serrations on the slide there, super aggressive, that are really cool. And then this compensator, really cool. And then Walther's known for some good triggers right out of the box. That's the little, even says Walther right on the trigger. I don't know if you can see that. That's a nice little touch there as well. Really cool. It is made, what does it say? Karl Walther, made in Germany, right? Is it German? Yes, Germany. Made in Germany. So it's not America, but at least it's not China, right? At least it's not China. But Walthers are really cool. And this grip is super ergonomic. It's got, like, just the way it's shaped is perfect for my hand. Perfect for my hand. I like the really big, it's got this really big slide release on there. So let's drop the mag here. Really big slide release on there, I like. That's nice. And I wasn't sure about the Optic. I was actually about to get the Vortex XL, I think it's called. Vortex XL, super big window, super big Vortex red dot, and it didn't fit without a plate. So the guy said, I got the thing for you. This Holoson SCS is actually made for these Walthers. And if you look, they did like a collabo with Walther. Do you see the red dot actually has the same serrations on it as the slide? So it matches exactly. You don't need a plate. You don't need a plate at all to adjust it. It goes right on there, and it co-witnesses, which is one of my favorite things. Co-witnesses with the iron sights, which is great. But yeah, if you get this gun specifically, I don't know about other guns with compensators, you might have some trouble with the lower grain ammo. So watch out for that. But besides that, I mean, this thing is super cool looking, and I'm pretty sure it shoots good too. Got a nice green Holoson. I don't know if you can see that there. I'm flagging myself, but I showed you the gun was clear. Right, it's got the cool, and that Holoson has the 3 different settings: the dot, the circle with the dot in it, and then the circle with nothing in it, which is kind of what I like. Usually I'm a simple dot guy, but yeah, I kind of like the circle with the no dot in there. I feel like you can pick up and acquire targets real quick with that circle with no dot in there. We'll see how it shoots though once I get it out there. But yeah, really cool. Obviously, it's got the little rail underneath there for a light. I'm probably going to put a Surefire X300 on there. That's just because this is so much space to fill up. I was looking, the Surefires are expensive, but the little TLRs, I feel like they'd be back. They wouldn't even come out as far as this barrel here. Yeah, so I'll probably put a X300 on there. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Like I said, this stippling is just really awesome. And that compensator, it's pretty cool. Now, I feel like this is a duty gun slash competition hybrid. I don't know, because, yeah, I feel like it's a hybrid. It's got that really nice flared magwell on there. So these mags go in there really nice. I feel like my SIG that never seats completely. I gotta jam that mag in there, my carry gun. But this like goes in like nothing. I mean, it's just no effort whatsoever to get that mag in there. And yeah. But as far as like a war gun, like a stuff hits the fan gun that I'm gonna grab, not gonna be this one. I have to say, even without shooting it, just because of the fact that you cannot use lower grain ammo in it. Like, you know, in a bad situation where, you know, I'm talking extreme situation, that gun that you're going to pick up that you know is super reliable, that you're going to be able to use no matter what, it's not going to be this. Because what if you ran out of ammo? You find some other 9mm somewhere. Oh, it's not the right grain. You can't shoot your gun. So yeah, this would not be my gun for that. But as far as, you know, like you're a police officer, you need a duty gun, I mean, and you got the right ammo on you, yeah, I mean, this is awesome. And just for shooting and maybe, I don't know, maybe competing. I never did any competition shooting, but I had a friend say, that looks like a competition gun. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Hopefully it shoots as good as it looks, because yeah, it's got some character. It's got some pretty cool character. Another thing about this Holoson is this is the one that never runs out of battery. It doesn't have a battery. It runs on the ambient light around it, and it actually adjusts to the ambient light around it. There is an on-off. It's not a shake-awake. So yeah, be aware of the Holoson SCS is not a shake-awake. But if you leave it on and you're shooting it, you know, a few times a year, it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna charge and it's gonna be fine. It doesn't matter if you leave it on or not. I turn mine off when I put it away, but yeah, I wouldn't worry about it not having a battery. So yeah. So I wouldn't use, like I said, not a stuff hits the fan gun, but still really cool. Walther's known to be a really, really awesome gun. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Would this be a competition gun? Would this be your duty gun? Would this be your stuff hits the fan gun? I don't know. You tell me. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Are you a compensator fan? Do you really think it does that much? We're going to find out. I don't have any other guns with compensators. I shoot pretty decent with both of them, my Glock and my SIG. If I had a choice for stuff hits the fan gun, it's going to be the Glock every time. Everybody knows it. Glock's the most reliable. But yeah, just as far as, you know, having another gun to shoot and train with, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me know what your stuff hits the fan gun is. Yeah, very, very cool. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Let me know how you like the Walther. Like and subscribe. Come back for some more videos. And thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.